G'day, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by today. I hope you are well. This video is for the Ginger's Corner, the whole kit and caboodle YouTube hop/playlist, where we pick a kit or put together a kit and use the whole thing so that you're not putting anything back into your stash. I like to work this way because I'm a little bit lazy and I don't want to put my stuff away. So I really like this, and I like to use the whole kit as well. Although I guess when you do this type of scrapbooking, you can get a bit bored of your kit that you're working with. So I think sometimes it does help to have a kit that is easy, especially when you're first starting it, and if you're working at that as well and you don't get a lot of time to scrapbook or to craft in your in your crafty space, it can be really good because it can help with the thinking and the thought. You don't have to worry about all of that, and it's all been done for you, which is what I really like about our uniquely created kits that we have here in Australia. They're fantastic because they have all these beautiful inspirational layouts that you can do, and you can pick and choose what you want to do. And you usually get, or you could get sometimes up to 8 layouts and some cards done. So it goes a long way, so they're really good. This is a really old one, as I shared in my previous video. This is from December 2018, so this has been in my stash a hot minute or two. And today I'm going to do my first layout from the kit, which is this one here. This is the one, I usually start with the one I like the best, let's just say. I like them all, but I mean, you know, I do really love the one on the front cover too, but I'm going to start with this one here. By Tracy Schultz. So yeah, I'm going to start with that. I have done a lot of work, well, a bit of work already, because with this one, when I divided up into my page, like little page kits, I had to make sure that, well, I wanted to make sure that I had all of the paper and enough of the paper to go around. I have stuck all that down, all these beautiful layers at the top and the bottom of the layout. I taped and glued those down the bottom underneath so that I could tuck little bits and pieces in as per the inspirational layout. And also on the back of this one you have stamping, which I was very nervous to do. I'm not a huge stamper, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. I thought, look, it doesn't matter if it's not perfect. Let's just jam it on. So I'll show you. I'll get a little bit closer so you can see. You can see it's not all complete, and it's a little bit, let's call it rustic. So yeah, but I'm really happy with the stamp. It's a big, beautiful stamp, and then I just did some little ones around as well. It's really pretty. I'm really happy with the teal colour of it too. It's really cute. I used some of the bamboo here. It's like a bamboo sticker sheet, and it is like just a thin piece of bamboo. It's really cool. It's very, you can feel all the little ridges in it and stuff. It's really cool. And then I also have a little piece of netting in here as well in the layers. So there's a little bit of texture in there. I'm just playing around also with what I'm going to call it and my title for my page, because I haven't actually thought of a title, because my album is almost done and I've got a few pictures that are very similar, so they haven't really don't really even need a title really, let's be honest, you know. They're just all the similar ones at the jetty and ones at the beach, so it doesn't matter. I'm not really worried sometimes if my layouts don't have, especially if they're in an album, I don't think they all need to have a title. So yeah, that's everyone to their own, eh? So yeah, so I'm just up to putting in all the little bits and pieces, just making sure I've got enough pieces and that I'm happy where they are. I may not have as many as Tracy. She is a queen of layering. I'm not that great. So I'm just going to do a little bit of layering in there, and I think that's quite nice. Like, I want to be able to see, not that you can't see it, but I really want to be able to see the bamboo poking out here and up here. I've got to put some stickers in behind there, little wave stickers, which will be really good to go with this because they're circular, so it'll be nice and softening. And these are circular too, so it's really nice. Alright, I'm going to glue a little bit of these in, I think, down the bottom here. This is a little bit different. Mine, I must have ripped mine a bit different, a bit high there, so I haven't actually got anything behind there at the moment. I think I'm going to put this, just to break up my bubble paper there a little bit. I'm just going to pop it like in there, like a little bit of shell and then a little bit of bubble and a little shell there on the top. So I might just do that. I cut my little, I don't even know what they're called, my little urchiny thing. I cut half and half there, so I might just pop those in. I hope you are enjoying the all the inspiration provided by the ladies and all of their beautiful kits. I love watching people use up the whole kit, and I love watching, I think it's my favourite series that Ginger does. I always watch those. They're so cool. I mean, I like the others too, but these are my favourite. I do really like, I find it very good and very inspiring that you can just get through the whole thing and use it all and not like dig out bring out one kit or collection of that and make one or two layouts and then put it all back. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to do that. So I don't have time for that, to be honest. I just don't have time to be getting out a whole collection and then doing one layout and then putting it back. Unless it's for something really specific. Like, I do some challenges where I do that. Like, I do. But for my own personal scrapbooking, I tend to just keep using the same thing until I'm finished it. Like, that's all I do. I really do. I don't put it back. So I'm just going to chop that off so that it sits under there a little bit better. I can tuck it down a little bit more. There we go. You might hear some noises in the background today because there's probably some chainsaws going and mulching of trees and stuff. I know the neighbours are doing some because last night we had a little mini storm, well, not a mini storm, a mini tornado come through. So we have just been around the yard and assessing what needs fixing up, and hubby's already chainsawed a couple of branches down just to help clean it up. Just going to hold that there for a little minute, let it sit. Just a little bit along there. I think I do want to tuck something in there, but I'm not sure yet. I don't think I want that. I think I'll have this, maybe not down there because you can't stick anything under there. I've got the little stamp poking out there, so that's kind of like a flat layer there. I'm just going to pop this in here. Yeah, we lost power last night and the night before. It's been a very hectic 2 days, last couple of days. I didn't even realise last night that there was storms on the horizon, like any storms coming. I was not prepared for them at all. Obviously, I haven't been watching the weather reports and I totally missed it. We had rain, a good couple of inches of rain a week and a half ago, which I knew was coming over like 3 days. And then I thought, oh, that's good, that's all good, we're good. Didn't get any flooding, it was really good, didn't get flooded in, it was all good. And then last night, yesterday afternoon, look, I just didn't know. It didn't even look stormy. It's not been hot. It just did not look stormy at all. But anyways, it was about, what time was it? It was after dinner. Thank goodness we'd had dinner. So that was nice. And it was probably, what, 7:30, because we had a late dinner. 7:30, 8 o'clock. And my youngest son goes to the back door and he goes, "Oh, Mum, it's raining." He's like a little weather barometer. He's like, yeah, he can hear the little tiniest bits of rain. Or sometimes I'll ask him in the morning, "Oh, do you think it'll rain today, Saxon?" And he'll be like, yes, it'll rain, or no. And he's usually pretty right. He's really good like that. It's really strange. It's just one of his little gifts. I might put this under the netting if I can. Squeeze it under there. There we go, just poking out there a little bit. Anyway, he goes to the back door and he goes, "Oh, it's raining." And I'm like, I'm watching a bit of TV, didn't even pay any attention. And next thing you know, "Oh, Mummy, it's blowing. It's," what did he say? I think he said, "Oh, it's blowing the chair," or something. It's blowing. And there was no thunder or anything like that. And I got up to have a look. I turned my TV volume down and then I could hear it. I could hear the wind. And I got up to have a look and make sure everything was safe and secure. But gee, I stepped outside and quickly came back inside. It was very, very windy, extremely windy. So I didn't linger outside too long at all. And I wonder if that will go in there. No. What am I going to do? I'm going to put this in. I do have a little piece of my blue layered one where I didn't have enough, so it's kind of cut under there. You can see it's a little bit crooked. And maybe I'll just, when I put the starfish on, I just put him on to like cover it up. I think I'll do that. So he's just sitting there like that. That might do. I do want another like little shell or something. Now, let me get the sticker sheet. I'll use a sticker sheet. I haven't used any of the sticker sheet yet. And it's got lots of little goodies on there. I might use this. They're not great stickers anyway, but they're nice and cardstocky, so they're a bit thick, so they're nice. And my tweezers so I can get in there. So yeah, we got everything, made sure everything was not going to get blown away. Didn't go outside though, just sort of made sure nothing was going to get blown away. And then it hit with a little tiny bit of hail, not much, and then it went. It was so fast. It was very fast. Oh, there we go. I might put the lanky one up there like that, which is good because I didn't want it to hang around at all. But left a bit of a mess. That's okay. It's all good. We got nearly an inch of rain out of it too. 26 mil, so a little bit over an inch. We just had 2.5 inches of that a couple of weeks ago, so the ground is soaked. You walk on it and it's like walking on a sponge. It's just all the water in the ground is crazy, and we're on a really good draining soil here too, so it's just squishy. It comes up around the edges of your shoes. It's just so gross. Anyway, that's alright. It's all good. So that was our excitement, and then we lost power at about 11 o'clock till like 3 o'clock in the morning, so that was exciting as well. We lost power the night before, so we've had no power for a couple of days on and off. It's been very hit and miss, but that's what you get. We're not even in the bush or anything, but we are just an hour south of Brisbane. We're not even in the bush, but we are classed as rural. But really, we're not that far away. We're not like 5 hours from a city or anything, so. But we constantly have blackouts and loss of power with big storms and stuff. Even no storms. The night before was a transformer blowing, My kids heard that and heard the pop, and then we had no power for hours. So yeah, it is what it is, I guess. A bit annoying though. Alright, I'm going to cut some sticker to go up here behind this one. Did I stick that in? No, good. Because I think I'll do just a little bit of, I don't want no grey on it. A little bit of sticker. How much? I might go about there. But let's just eyeball it. Just put some sticker. Little wave sticker. It's quite cute. Up behind here. Brings a little bit more of that green in. Teal colour. That's quite cute. Let's chuck that one in the bin. Let's pop that up behind there. So it's nice today to actually get time to scrapbook. And then I'll go outside this afternoon and do some more help with the tidying up. Let's go up this way a little bit. Let's pop that there. Stick that one down. And then I'm going to put some little bits up here as per inspiration. So Tracy has some die cuts there, and a little shell, and a little bubble thing. Little bubbles. Let's have a look. I've got some bubbles here somewhere. Here I've got some bubbles. So they can sit like there. They're a bit the same colour as that though. Oh, that's okay, let's see. Maybe put that across the top. Bubble, bubble. What else? Oh, why don't I put a turtle? What about a turtle? Put a turtle instead of a bubble. Ooh, I like the turtle. I'm liking the turtle. I'm going to put the turtle on top. Oh yeah, I like the turtle. And then just have that poking out. Just there, like that. Is he upside down or? No, I think that's the right way. Just sit her there, like that. Put a big turtle up there. Ooh, and then I could put a little bit of little scribbles dye on it, maybe. Maybe behind it to poke out the top, maybe. Like that. It's kind of blue on blue though, so it's a bit hard to see, to be honest. I used my white one down here. What else have I got? I'm just going through my leftover die cuts over here on the side. Oh, hang on, here's a white one. Look, in the open your eyes department. You're probably yelling at me saying, oh, they're there, Mel, look. Okay, blue one back. Let's do a white one. Oh, like that. There. That'll do. That's big enough. That's like way big enough. Alright, quick, let's glue it down before I change my mind. There we go. I have to say, I love these kits. They just are so good when I get home from work and I just want to veg and do a little bit of scrapbooking and creating, whether it be a card as well for someone or for some special occasion or that. Let's tuck this one underneath. You have all your inspiration in there, and you don't have to think. I don't have to think about the layout. Some I do myself, I have ideas of what I want to do with it. But majority, I really love the layouts that are in there. They're so nice and usable and easy to follow. They have instructions in there. They're just fabulous. So sometimes it does not take that long at all to actually put them together, because all the hard thought process has been done for you. There we go. I'm loving it. That'll do. Can still see my little bit of bamboo there. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Right, I'm happy with that. That'll do. Put this back to the side. What else have we got? I've got my title there. I've got Living the Dream for my title. We're just at Harvey Bay there. And is on the big pier that goes out. So it's really quite cute. Should I put a little something here? Like, oh, a little shell. A brown shell, do you think? Because I've got brown here and there. Yeah, I might stick the shell on there. Whoops. And just to break up that bit of blue there a little bit. Poke that underneath a little tiny touch. There we go. Now, did I stick that down? Yes, all stuck down. Great, great, great. Do we want some more bubbles? More bubbles? They're a bit poppy-outy. Well, they have a little bit more of the waves down there. Oh, that might be a good idea, actually. Just underneath, that might help. Yeah, I'll do that. Just a little bit there. Maybe 3 waves, let's call them. Under there. Maybe. Let's see if we can squeeze it under there. Oh yeah. Oh, I'll never get it out again now. Yeah, that goes under there, so that's good. Let's glue that in there. Another little layer. So I hope you are getting lots of inspiration from Ginger's playlist with all the lovely ladies that's joining in. I can't wait to watch them all. I haven't watched them just yet, but yeah, it's on my to-do list. Can't wait. Don't know how I'm going to get that in there to stay. I might chop that off a little bit, just so I can tuck it a little bit more under. Then I won't have anything to glue it. It might just have to sit there. It might just have to magically sit there. Oh, behind there, that's better, isn't it? And something like that. That's really full. Put glue all over it, so hopefully some of it will stick. A catch on the netting there. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get that under all the bits. There. I'll put this under, hang on to it. There we go, we'll just press down, hopefully something will stick. I'll come back later and doubly check that something has stuck. Did I do that? Yes, yep, yep. And all those are done. Alright, let's take this off and let's have a little look. Am I happy? Yes, I'm happy with the turtle. Have I got another turtle? Maybe I'll put a turtle. I've got this one or this one. What about this one? Not sure about his legs. One leg over, one leg under. What about that one? He's a bit upside. What about that? He looks like he's upside down. I like this one. This is cute. So he's got the little flipper there and the long flipper on this side. Let's do a long flipper and a little flipper. That way he's looking over that way. Yeah, something like that. I might leave his little, one of his flippers on the front though, just to, if I can. Let's see if I can wrangle that. And then I'm nearly finished with my first layout, so I'll put that at the front, that at the front. No, that's not working. Let's just put his front flippers forward. Hang on, it's not working. There we go. There we go. Like that. What do you reckon? Something like that? Maybe a little something here. What about another shell? Or what else have we got? Oh, hang on, little starfish. Let's see. Oh, I have a little fish. What about a little fish? No, little starfish. Oh, he's very thin. Just going to put him in there. Whoops, page is falling down. There we go. I'm just going to put him in the middle there. There we go. Stay boy. Okay. All stuck down. Loving it. There we go. What do you think? Kind of like Tracy's. Kind of. Not all the way. Not too bad. I'm happy with it, and that's all that matters. So there you go. That's my first layout for using my whole kit and caboodle with Ginger's Corner. The link is in the description, so click on that and it'll take you to the playlist where you can just click on mine it'll take you there and you'll just play all the way through. So you'll get lots and lots of inspiration from the ladies. Well, that's my first layout. So I will see you back here again very soon with my next layout. Thank you for stopping by today, and if you would like to leave a comment down the bottom to let me know if you're playing along and if you're using a kit or pages or some old stash, whatever you're doing, that would be really nice to know. That would be really nice. So yeah, thank you for stopping by today, and I will see you again really soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.